Preparing your garden soil correctly is one of the most important steps to ensure a thriving and productive garden. Good soil is the foundation for strong plants, bountiful harvests, and sustainable gardening. In this comprehensive guide, we will walk you through 4 detailed and highly effective methods to improve soil fertility, boost beneficial microbial life, and provide your plants with everything they need to flourish. Whether you are working with traditional garden beds, raised beds, or container gardens, these methods will help you build healthier soil and increase your garden's success. Method 1. Building a nutrient-rich, microbe-loaded garden bed. This method focuses on layering organic materials and amendments to create a garden bed teeming with nutrients and beneficial microbes. Step 1. Clear existing vegetation. Carefully start by cutting back old plants and removing as many weeds as possible from your garden bed. Weeds compete with your desirable plants for vital nutrients, water, and space, so clearing them out is crucial. However, do not discard the plant material you cut down. Instead, chop it into small pieces and spread it evenly over the bed. As this organic material breaks down, it permanently adds valuable organic matter to the soil. An essential detail here is to avoid disturbing the root balls of existing plants too much. Roots harbor microbial communities that are beneficial to soil health. Minimizing disturbance helps preserve these microbes and supports a thriving soil ecosystem. Step 2. Apply compost or well-decomposed manure. Once the chopped vegetation is spread, add a generous layer of decomposed manure or quality compost on top. This is not just a nutrient input, it also introduces millions of beneficial microbes that expedite the decomposition of plant material, turning it into humus. Compost or manure provides balanced macronutrients, nitrogen, N, phosphorus, P, and potassium, K, essential for healthy plant development. The microbes in compost act as natural soil conditioners, breaking down organic matter, improving soil texture, and increasing moisture retention. Step 3, add bone meal for phosphorus and calcium. Sprinkle bone meal across the bed after adding compost. Bone meal is high in phosphorus and calcium, both critical for plants at the root and cellular level. Phosphorus stimulates robust root growth, especially vital for seedlings and young plants in spring. Calcium strengthens cell walls, helping plants resist diseases and environmental stress. Bone meal's slow-release nature feeds plants over weeks or months, contributing to balanced nutrition and steady growth. Step 4. Mulch with sawdust. The final layer is a mulch made from sawdust spread evenly atop the bed. Mulch serves many purposes. It shields soil from harsh sunlight, reduces moisture evaporation, suppresses weed growth, insulates soil against temperature extremes, and protects microbes from drying out. As the sawdust itself decomposes slowly over time, it adds more organic matter to the soil. Choose sawdust as it is lightweight, easy to apply, and generally available around most homes or farms. Why? This method works by layering chopped vegetation, compost, bone meal, and mulch. You create an ideal environment for plants to take root and thrive. Each layer plays a distinct role. Organic matter provides food, compost nourishes microbes, minerals ensure essential nutrients, and mulch preserves moisture and temperature stability. Come planting season, your garden bed will be fertile, biologically active, and ready to support vigorous plant growth. Method 2. Revitalizing overgrown raised garden beds with natural composting. Raised beds that have become overgrown or depleted can be restored using a simple natural composting technique within the bed itself. Step 1. Remove old vegetables and weeds. Begin by cleaning out all unwanted vegetation, including old vegetables, weeds, and dead plant material. If some vegetables are still edible, harvest them. Any spoiled or overripe parts can be chopped into smaller bits to accelerate decomposition. Step 2. Dig a trench for organic matter. Bury or dig a trench along a significant portion of your raised bed. This trench should be wide and deep enough to accommodate the chopped vegetable scraps, leaves, and kitchen waste you want to return to the soil. Digging a trench instead of scattering materials on the surface enables better decomposition and nutrient recycling. Alternatively, for smaller beds, you may dig individual holes, but trenches are more effective for large areas. Step 3. Fill the trench with organic waste. Place all the chopped vegetable scraps, leaves, and kitchen organic waste into the trench. This buried material functions as an in-situ compost pile, breaking down slowly and steadily, releasing nutrients directly into the bed's soil. The decaying organic matter feeds earthworms and soil microbes, which play key roles in nutrient cycling and soil aeration. Step 4. Add vermicompost after filling the trench with waste. Top it with a layer of vermicompost, a nutrient-rich compost produced by earthworms. Vermicompost is rich in beneficial microbes, enzymes, and nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Adding vermicompost speeds up decomposition, improves soil structure, and enhances moisture retention. It also supports the microbial and worm populations that contribute to soil fertility. Step 5. Sprinkle mustard cake. Fertilizer. On top of the vermicompost layer, apply mustard cake fertilizer. Made from residue after mustard seeds are pressed for oil, mustard cake is an excellent natural fertilizer containing nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Additionally, it acts as a natural pest deterrent, helping protect your plants against harmful insects and soil pests. Step 6. Refill the trench and water. Well, cover all the organic materials with the displaced soil, ensuring the trench is sealed. This locks in moisture, suppresses odors, and keeps beneficial organisms active beneath the surface. Finally, water the bed thoroughly, which initiates decomposition by activating microbes and attracting earthworms. Consistent moisture is key to developing a rich, fertile bed. Method 3. Boosting soil bacteria for rapid nutrient cycling and soil health. Soil bacteria are vital for nutrient cycling and overall soil health. If your soil lacks sufficient beneficial bacteria, here are 3 top strategies to increase their populations. Tip 1. Create optimal soil conditions. Bacteria thrive best when soil conditions provide adequate moisture, aeration, and organic matter. Aerating the soil occasionally, especially in no-dig systems, improves oxygen availability, which bacteria need to multiply. Monitoring moisture is critical. Soils that are too dry or too waterlogged limit bacterial activity. Adding high-quality organic compost feeds soil microbes and improves soil porosity, creating a hospitable environment for bacterial growth. Tip 2. Add specific bacterial products. Once you have good soil conditions, you can supplement bacterial populations with commercial products containing beneficial bacteria. Strains like nitrogen-fixing bacteria boost soil fertility by converting nitrogen gas to a plant-available form. When selecting bacterial inoculants, choose strains adapted to your local climate for the best chance of survival and effectiveness. Introduced bacteria must thrive, not just survive short-term. Tip 3. Feed bacteria with simple carbon sources. Bacteria require accessible foods for growth. Simple carbon compounds like sugars are ideal. Feeding them directly stimulates rapid reproduction and activity. Organic materials such as molasses, brown sugar, or other sugar-based substances, preferably organic, provide excellent nourishment to soil bacteria and can be found easily in many supermarkets. Method 4. Making and using biochar liquid fertilizer for soil and plant health. Biochar liquid fertilizer is a sustainable and cost-effective plant booster that improves soil structure, nutrient retention, and microbial activity. Step 1. Prepare compost or manure. Mixture in a 5-gallon bucket. Combine 2 cu of compost or fully decomposed manure with 15 liters of clean water. Compost releases nutrients into the water, creating a nutrient-rich liquid fertilizer base. Step 2. Activate biochar separately. Crush 1 cu of biochar into small particles and soak it in water to charge it. Biochar is a porous form of charcoal made from organic materials, highly valued for its ability to improve soil aeration, water retention, and microbial habitat. Let both pitchers steep for 24 to 48 hours to allow nutrient infusion and microbial colonization. Step 3. Combine and stir after steeping. Mix the nutrient solution and activated biochar thoroughly, ensuring the biochar particles are evenly suspended. Step 4. Strain the solution, filter the fertilizer to remove any large solid particles. The resulting smooth liquid is ready for application. Step 5. Dilution and application. Before use, dilute the fertilizer with water at a ratio of 1:10, 1 part fertilizer to 10 parts water. Soil application. Pour the biochar liquid around the base of plants to enrich soil with nutrients and enhance microbial life. Foliar spray. Alternatively, spray the diluted solution onto plant leaves to enable nutrient absorption through foliage, promoting rapid growth and vitality. Benefits of biochar liquid: fertilizer improves soil texture and nutrient holding capacity, stimulates beneficial microbial activity and diversity, enhances water retention and efficiency, supports robust plant growth and increased yields. By applying these 4 effective soil preparation methods, you can dramatically improve your garden's health and productivity. Layering organic materials with amendments creates rich, microbe-filled beds. Natural composting within raised beds rejuvenates tired soils with recycled nutrients. Supporting bacterial populations through optimal soil conditions and targeted feeding accelerates nutrient cycling. Finally, biochar liquid fertilizer combines nutrient release and microbial enhancement for superior soil function. Whichever method suits your garden style, these techniques encourage sustainability and plant vitality season after season. Give them a try. Observe your garden thrive, and enjoy the satisfaction of growing healthy plants in enriched living soil. If you want more guidance on gardening and soil care, feel free to ask. Happy gardening! Thriving garden bed that nourishes your plants and conserves water can transform your gardening experience. Whether you're dealing with poor soil, limited space, or simply want to grow healthier plants with less effort, there are proven techniques to build nutrient-rich, moisture-retentive garden beds. In this guide, we'll explore 3 effective methods: Hugal culture beds, microbe-rich charcoal soil, and layered organic garden beds that help you harness natural processes to improve soil health, boost plant growth, and reduce maintenance. Each method offers unique benefits, from mimicking forest ecosystems to supercharging soil microbes and locking in nutrients and moisture for the long haul. Let's dive into these step-by-step approaches and learn how to create garden beds that will support your plants season after season. Let's prepare a new garden bed together for our expanded vegetable garden. Starting fresh is exciting, but finding good soil can be challenging. Fortunately, we have loamy soil, which is ideal because it's balanced, neither too sandy nor too sticky like clay. It holds moisture well, but also drains excess water effectively. However, this soil lacks nutrients, so we need to enrich it ourselves. The good news, we can transform this lifeless soil into a rich, thriving garden bed by adding organic matter, beneficial microbes, earthworms, and natural nitrogen sources, all in just a few days. First, clear space in your garden bed by removing the top layer of loamy soil. Just a few inches will do, enough to create room for the amendments. Set this soil aside carefully. We will use it again soon. Next, look at the cover crop growing in the bed from before. Cover crops protect soil and prevent weeds, but it's time to remove this crop to start our vegetable garden. Don't discard it. Instead, pull the crop out and tear it into small pieces by hand. This speeds decomposition. Spread the torn green material evenly across the bed. As it breaks down, the cover crop becomes a valuable source of nitrogen and attracts helpful microbes and earthworms that improve soil health and structure. Now take the reserved loamy soil and cover the green material completely. This layer helps trap moisture and heat, which accelerates decomposition. Level the surface gently with your hand or a tool. Avoid pressing too hard to keep the soil loose and aerated. It's time to sprinkle neem cake on top. Neem cake is made from leftover neem seeds after oil extraction and serves as a natural fertilizer and pest repellent. It's rich in nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and protects the soil from harmful pests without damaging beneficial insects or earthworms. Neem cake also suppresses soil-borne fungi, diseases, and harmful nematodes, acting like medicine that nourishes your plants. Use it sparingly and distribute it evenly. Next, add a 1 to 2 inch layer of vermicompost. Vermicompost, produced by earthworms, is a superb soil amendment rich in nutrients and beneficial microbes. It improves soil texture and structure, helping it retain moisture while draining well. By introducing vermicompost, you encourage earthworms to thrive. These creatures aerate the soil, break down organic matter, and support healthy roots. This step brings your soil to life. Once your layers are in place, water the bed thoroughly with a deep soaking. Water activates the neem cake, kickstarts the breakdown of the cover crop, and energizes the microbes in the vermicompost. If your climate is dry, you might need to water again the next day. Keeping the soil moist, not soggy, is crucial at this stage because moisture speeds microbial growth and helps earthworms move freely. After watering, leave the bed undisturbed for several days. Nature will do its work. Within about a week, your bed will change. It will look darker, feel softer, and seem more alive. Signs that soil quality is improving. If desired, cover the bed lightly with mulch, such as dry leaves or grass clippings. Mulching helps retain moisture and suppress weeds, further protecting your soil. In just a few days, you have transformed poor, nutrient-poor, loamy soil into a healthy, living garden bed full of life and vitality. No chemicals or expensive inputs are needed. Everything used is natural and environmentally friendly. The green crop, neem cake, and vermicompost. This rich soil will support fresh vegetables, thriving plants, and abundant harvests for seasons to come. It may be time-consuming, it lays a strong foundation for healthy plants. Charcoal is an excellent addition because it provides a stable habitat for beneficial microbes, fostering a healthy soil ecosystem long-term. Begin by crushing charcoal into small pieces using a hammer inside a sturdy bag. Smaller pieces increase the surface area for microbes to colonize. To activate the charcoal, place the crushed pieces in a 5-gallon bucket. Add non-chlorinated water. Rainwater is ideal. And mix in decomposed manure or compost rich in beneficial microbes. Stir the mixture thoroughly and cover it loosely to allow airflow. Let it sit for about a week, during which microbes multiply and colonize the charcoal, charging it with life to enhance soil health. Prepare your garden bed by loosening compacted soil with a shovel, improving root growth and aeration. Mix in compost and bone meal to boost organic matter and phosphorus levels, then level the bed. Spread the microbe-rich charcoal mixture evenly over the bed, ensuring thorough coverage so microbes can populate the soil effectively. This method revitalizes poor soil, transforming it into a nutrient and microbe-rich environment that supports vigorous plant growth. A Hugal culture bed is a raised garden bed constructed from layers of organic materials, starting with a wooden base. The term Hugelkultur comes from German, meaning mound culture or hill culture, and it replicates the natural forest decomposition process. First, select a location that receives at least 6 hours of direct sunlight daily, as most plants require ample sun to thrive and yield well. After clearing the area of weeds, remove the top 3 to 4 inches of soil carefully, setting it aside to reuse later for nutrients. This prepares the site for building the bed. Next, lay down branches and twigs collected from your garden. Even without large logs, these smaller wood pieces contribute significantly. As they decompose, they gradually release nutrients and retain moisture like a sponge, reducing watering needs and maintaining steady soil moisture during dry spells. After the wood layer, cover it with soil to stabilize the branches and create a rooting medium. Then add green plant material, such as non-productive pepper plants or fresh green branches, which supply nitrogen essential for plant growth. Cover this with another soil layer to aid decomposition and root penetration. Add a layer of leaves next. They help retain moisture and enrich the soil texture as they break down over time. Cover the leaves with a thick layer of rich loamy soil, which balances sand, silt, and clay for optimal drainage and moisture retention. Sprinkle a cup of bone meal and neem cake powder over the soil. Bone meal provides phosphorus, vital for root development and robust plant growth, while neem cake acts as a natural fertilizer and pest deterrent, enriching soil nutrients and protecting plants without chemicals. Finally, add a thin layer of fully decomposed manure, rich in nutrients that feed plants steadily without burning them. Press the manure gently to secure all layers and stabilize the bed. After assembling the Hugal culture bed, wait 3 to 4 weeks before planting. This allows materials to start decomposing and nutrients to become available to plants. Create bio